Aquí, raza, valiendo pura.
Well, you know what? All right, we're trying to get ready for a goddamn race. It's a week from now. If you saw in the previous video,
It is a week from now?
yes,
No, 2 weeks.
it's a week. Your ass been slacking for a fucking month. It's the 29th. That's next weekend.
No, it's not. Next week it's still the 22nd.
Oh, you're right.
No, yeah.
Oh,
It's still a week, technically.
no, it's next. I thought it was next weekend.
Let's look at our calendar.
Oh, yeah. There's no way. Let's see. What's today?
The 15th. No. Yeah.
No, this fucker's right.
Yeah. 2 more weeks.
Right, you're right. No, 2 more weeks. You're right.
2 more weeks.
You're right.
Okay, back to what I was talking about. You guys just saw that giant fireball and the turbo stopped spinning. So we took the downpipe off, and Sabino's gonna burn his hand.
The fucker's good.
The fucker sounded scary, dog.
Watch, put the light over here. No, like the camera, I mean. So you're gonna record it? Spin it like with one finger.
Alright. I don't know what the happened. Shit looked sketchy as hell. We heard something fall on the back of the shop after the fireball. I heard it in the back. Sounded like a turbo blew up.
It sounded like a wheel.
And it stopped spinning, so it was a little scary. We're trying to send our boy Hunter a data log because he's going to be hitting the keys for us, boy. But I don't know.
Shout out, Hunter.
What are we going to do? Fire it up again?
Put it back.
Yeah, we're going to put the downpipe back on.
Not two-step.
Just let it idle and shit, and then maybe two-step it again. Because he needs a data log on the two-step.
What two-step?
Yeah, we'll two-step it eventually. All right, what up, Manny?
What up?
If you need a barber in Burke, he don't cut my hair, but...
And if you need a car, hit me up.
Anyways, we're gonna fire this thing back up and see what happens.
No good.
No good. What's going on, man?
Hey.
What happened to
Oh,
that?
look.
There she is.
It's not a bullet. Are you looking for this?
No.
Oh.
I was just gonna... We just happened to find it and show the people. So, boy Sabino's...
Oh, wait, hold on.
Do you know what it is now?
Oh, baby. That's not... No good.
All right, so car dropped the valve, and we don't really know why, but it dropped the valve, and you can see the spring right there. So we're getting ready to pull the heads off, or well, the one head off. My boy Sabino here's getting after it.
Because this is idling.
Yeah, it was just idling. We're hoping we could just put another new valve in it and go racing in 2 weeks.
While we do that, go ahead and buy some merch.
I did what?
This I dropped the valve. Just put another one in. And
Oh yeah,
probably to work. When?
you dropped the valve, but your shit didn't break. You lucky bastard.
Well, sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit. Draw, baby.
But
Now we had an 8 already out.
yeah, we do. It's right here somewhere. It's on the fucking gun.
There it is. This gun's nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, buddy. Moment of truth. My boy got everything off, and he's about to pull the head. Well, he pulled the head off slightly and made a nice big mess in here, but
We got a good mop.
take 2.
Oh.
What fell out?
The rest of the valve.
Oh. Oh, no.
I knew it was gonna be in the wall.
It's not in the wall.
Not?
No, it's just floating there. I'm telling you, your fucking cylinder wall's fine. You just have a fucking broken valve. Dude, and the valve, dude, I bet you that we can send that piston.
The head's fucked up. Well, I need to work.
Oh, yeah, it's fucked.
Bring it up. Rotate it.
Hold on. I didn't get all the washers out on
You got a bunch of new keychains. Get those washers out of there.
Oh, buddy.
Yeah, head's toast. Fuck's dick. I feel like we could send that piston, dude. Just needs a new head. I have a good head.
Do you?
It's upstairs. Yeah.
What are the same heads?
Yeah, it's a 243. Dude, I think we're in business. Yeah. I mean, I don't know how, well, maybe this piston shouldn't be sent like this. I don't really know. But.
¿Le quieres que me la lleve o qué?
Sí. Where the fuck
¿Y la acabaste?
It's that bottom one.
No, just push it down.
¿Y la acabaste o no?
Pa abajo no sale, güey.
¿Por qué no?
Huh?
¿Por qué no?
They have a thing, no?
No, I was trying to rip it, look. Not very much.
Getting ourselves a new piston, man. ¿Le irá a salir el güey o qué? Este ya está afuera casi, or the one right above it. I don't know. No, you're good.
Yeah.
Puro pinche high quality aquí. Yeah, do you have the cap?
Have you seen that meme? Okay, well, people think
Oh, yeah?
1,000 horsepower.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
With the hose? Do you have the cap?
Yeah.
Now you don't know what's dinner for this fucking piston.
Like me, buddy. Yeah, good bearings y todo el pedo,
All right, people, so I picked up the piston from Pepino. Now, I had to pick up a piston from Pepino because Sabino found a 6-liter block. Damn, bumpy in here. Sabino found a 6-liter block, but it's missing a piston. It kicked a rod at some point, so it's missing a piston and rod. Thankfully, Pepino had a 6-liter piston and rod identical to the one we need. So I got the piston, and I also bought bearings. I went to my boy Intensity. I dropped them off, but he sold me some bearings, main bearings and rod bearings. That way we can put them all in the motor that I'm about to pick up. Usually, honestly, I didn't think we needed to put bearings in it, but since the piston I got from Pepino doesn't have bearings, now I fucking have to put bearings in it. But it's probably a good idea since the other motor kicked a rod. You know, we don't know what's in it. So I'm headed to Bernalillo right now. I'm gonna pick up this motor. Then I'm gonna head back and probably start taking it apart, cleaning it, and assembling it. So see y'all in a little bit. I'll show you guys this motor when we get there. All right, folks. Last night I got back with the motor. It is here, and this thing is honestly an absolute score. Let me show you guys this. I'm also testing out this new tripod, and it's freaking out. But it follows me. Since nobody's at the goddamn shop, I can have this thing follow me around. Pretty cool. But let me actually take you guys off this tripod. I was just excited to use it, you know. Want to test it out. Just opened it. But I'm gonna show you this motor, see what's up with it. So this is crazy. I've never seen anything like this. This motor kicked a rod and hit nothing but the oil pan on its way out. There's nothing on the side of the block, nothing. It's a Gen 3, but I don't know, I guess after a certain year, Gen 3 6-liters have Gen 4 rods in them. Score. I got the rod from our boy Pepino right here. This one just came out of some motor that he had. Got that guy, same rod. also from a 6-liter. Everything's the same. So I'm gonna pull this thing apart. Let me show you guys this though. There's like no damage to anything. Anything on this block. Like the crank journal looks good. Everything spins freely. Obviously, we're gonna take it apart, put all new bearings in it. I'll be honest with you though, the only reason that I voted to put bearings in it is because we're missing a bearing. And I'm not just gonna put one new bearing in it. I might as well put all new bearings in it. But if we were not missing this bearing, this dude, oh, actually, no, my bad. We're not missing the bearing. I have the bearing, but one of them is nicked. You see that little dot right there? We're not missing the bearing. It just has a little nick, so can't use it. If that bearing was good, I would have just put the rod in this thing and sent that motherfucker. But I'm going to get to tearing this thing apart. Hopefully somebody shows up soon to work on this and get the motor out of it while I rebuild this bottom end. And then once we have that motor out, we can put cam, lifters, all the stuff from that engine in the 6-liter. So let's get the fuck to work. All right, fellas, Eddie and Javi are working on pulling that motor out. I got the new one out here, and I'm spraying her down, giving her a pressure wash, getting some of the grease off of this thing. Cam bearings, remember not to look at those. I sprayed it down with...
Well, hold on. We're going to take a look at them.
Stop. Then they're going to have to be changed, and we can't do that.
Oh, all right. You got it.
Fuck, it looks a little beat up, actually. All right, whatever. I sprayed it down with a little bit of purple power, and then now I'm gonna pressure wash it. Stand back if you don't want to get soaked.
Oh, no, we're in the splash zone, buddy. We got a squirter. Let's go see what Eddie's doing. Hey, what are you doing? Oh. It's just power washing, man. It's water.
The power washing gets tired.
Oh, what are you doing out here, man?
Taking off water pumps, dude.
Oh, man. All right.
Spilling guts everywhere.
Here's what it is. Oh. What happened over there?
We'll let this thing dry off for a little bit, pull it back in, and start machining it.
Oh, all right. I wonder what kind of tools we got for that.
All right, folks, so engine is almost out of that thing, but I'm prepping this one. I'm gonna throw a quick hone on it, and then we got a lot of stuff to do. So let's just get to work. Personally, I'm more of a dingle ball hone kind of guy, but I don't have one for a 6-liter, so I went and rented this bad boy from O'Reilly's, and it just so happens to also be brand new. So let's get to it. The end of this cherry picker is a mile from me.
I like how unsafe this is.
Dude, is it even in the thing?
No.
Oh, okay.
It's in there, yeah.
This thing is long.
Fucking cool, bro.
Whoa.
Go more up.
Careful. This is fucking sketchy.
If the bolt breaks, it'll balance itself.
It'll balance itself. That's true.
So we can't go down there.
Oh, I know.
Do they have engine stand bolts?
We'll find some.
Try use, because there's a stand.
Yeah.
No.
Take her out, buddy. Oh, fuck. You got to move the other motor. Did y'all ever think we would have fucking 15 LSs, dude?
No.
I don't know whose fucking cherry picker this is, but I know I ain't returning that. All right, people, so motor is out. I don't know if I covered that. Short block is assembled. I assembled it this past weekend. Today is Monday, March 21st. I think, I can't remember. Everything's been a blur when you're on a thrash. Now, we ran into a bunch of issues. Valve guides are snapped in half on these old heads, so that's an issue in itself. I wasn't here for this, but Sabino had to fight the fuck out of them to get the valve springs out. Now we're gonna start assembling these new heads. I don't even know if I've talked about these, but these are just some random 862s that we bought at some point, but they're here. They look like they were freshly machined and decked, except one of them's dropped, but I'll show you how we're gonna fix that later. For now, I'm gonna start putting the valve springs on these heads. Well, first valve seals, and then we'll put the valve springs in. All right, fellas, so Sabino got these heads assembled. They're ready to go. They got the springs in them, ready to rock and roll. But we have an issue here. This head, whenever we pulled it off the shelf, we realized it has been dropped. Was this us? I don't remember dropping it. I don't know if we bought it like this or some. We've had these heads for a minute.
3 years, I think.
We've had them for a while. We bought them with some motor that was just a good deal at some point, and now it's paying off. But they have this fucking big-ass dent in them. We have a straight edge here. Dude, the straight edge doesn't even make it look that bad.
I know, it's really not that bad.
But we're going to machine it real quick a little bit with that guy. So, hold this. Maybe we should bring the feeler gauges so we can... Or should we just... Oh, look, right there, Seve.
Yeah. You can feel it too if you slide it across slow.
Yeah, you can. Okay. So, I'm just going to take this guy, put it on a low setting. And this isn't very aggressive. It's not like a grinder. This is like a Scotch-Brite pad, so this should remove very little metal. I need to make sure not to touch anything except for the lump here, so... Good? All right, folks, so we're back. Last night, Sabino and I machined those heads over there. You guys watched that. Now it's time to put the heads on the motor. Now, budget is tight, okay? So we don't have a stud kit that fits this motor. This motor takes the shorter studs. And the studs that were in the original motor that was in the car are the ones that have 8 long studs on each side and 2 short ones. And then I have that same kit from this truck back when it used to run from ARP. So that leaves us with a total of 8 of these, Plus, we have another set of China ARP bolts or studs that were also the same damn kit. We don't have a complete kit anywhere. But between all three kits, we have a total of 12 head studs. So we're going to put 6 in each cylinder head, like you see here. And the rest of the holes will get brand new stock bolts. Is this going to work? I don't know. I think it is. I mean, it's just clamping force, baby. We're going to take it easy on the timing. I don't know shit about tuning, but I'm going to let the keyboard guy take care of that stuff. For now, I'm going to copper coat the head gaskets and start putting these heads on. Okie dokie, last night we got the motor stabbed in this bad boy. So now really it's just time to put it all together. Transmission's bolted up. Now I'm going to start with the motor plate and really just start putting it all back together. Hopefully we can start this thing tonight. Sabino should be here shortly. I just got off of work. So I'm going to get after it and try and make this as smooth and fast as possible. We are running low on time. Today is Thursday. My bad, today is Wednesday, race is Saturday. So ideally, we'd like to start it tonight, try and get it tuned tomorrow. So hopefully that works out, but you never know what you're gonna run into. So I'm gonna get after it now and see where we get. Can't tell how you know, dude. Yeah, you can't. Alrighty. Okay, so yesterday, fired up instantly, dude.
Crazy.
Didn't even stutter.
Wow.
2 seconds on the start of that. Bitch fired
And
up.
that bitch said, blah, 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 blah. Now we have a lifter tick, though. Yeah. Well,
Or it was that exhaust leak, though.
yeah,
win 'em
so
all.
we had some hammered ass exhaust gaskets. So we're hoping and praying that that was our sound. These things are clapped. So I bought some new ones and we're getting ready almost to fire it up. Javi's just tightening up that last header. And we're gonna start it again and hope it's a lot quieter. If it has a minuscule lifter tick, I'm willing to send it.
No good.
But these boys said it was loud, right?
Javi said they were inside the truck.
Dude, at 4K RPM, it was louder than the motor. It was bad.
It has to be the exhaust leak then, because lifters don't fucking sound.
No.
Lifters aren't loud.
It kind of sounded, I was like, dude, that sounds like a valve or a really bad exhaust leak.
It has to be. There's no way it's a valve. It would have already destroyed the motor.
Yeah.
And it has the low pressure, so it's not a rod. So I think it
was like
has
at
to be.
60, 65 the whole time. It was running really well.
Yeah, I think it's got to be that exhaust leak. I came in the morning and I sprayed a bunch of soapy water on this side, cold started it, and there was bubbles everywhere. Leaks out the wazoo.
Oh, that's not really good.
So we're going to fire it up again. I'll probably spray some soapy water on it just to see if it leaks or not. You got them all tightened up, Javi? Yeah. Let's put the plugs on and we'll fire it. Pause the music.
Grab my phone. Hold on, Javi.
All right, let's hope this shit don't leak. moves. Hit him with the hump, dude. Hit him with the hump. Oh, man. You know, fucking ruin your knees on that bar, dude. Woo, load it up. We got a car that smokes, has valve train tick, but we're gonna fucking send her. We're gonna send her down.
Oh, that one hurt.
Yeah. We live, boys. All right, so we just got, well, we've been in Deming since last night. We just got a tune from our boy Hunter, and we're gonna put it in this thing and see if it'll fucking go down. All right, fellas, so that is pretty much where our weekend in Emming ended. After we tried to put a tune in the car, it just would not stay on, and it was all downhill from there. We couldn't get the car to idle anymore, and we really don't know what has happened. Even now, we still don't know what happened to it because we haven't worked on it. But pretty much, it just wouldn't idle. It was running funky. Even before we left, Hunter had told us that it was asking for a lot of fuel, which was odd. Now, my theory is that so one of the issues that we were having is the turbo started smoking a lot. We had a ton of oil in the exhaust. So I think we're over oiling the turbo because the person we bought it from, our boy Chino in Phoenix, he never had any issues with it smoking or anything like that. Now, he did tell us he had a nitrous jet in it, and we didn't put that nitrous jet in the oil feed. So I believe that we're over oiling the turbo, and a ton of oil got onto the wideband and either, you know, got in there and is giving it a false reading, or it just shit the wideband completely, causing the AFRs to be all over the place and the car just to not want to run. Now, we've been back obviously for like 2 weeks now, and I haven't even we cleaned up the downpipe and we put a nitrous jet in the oil feed, but we haven't really worked on it to see why it's not running. Sabino hasn't came to work on it. I don't know if he plans on racing in it or trying to race it again anytime soon. I was pretty frustrated after this, and I didn't end up filming anything at Deming. I just ended up throwing back a few cold beers and hanging out, watching some racing. It was a great time, by the way. Justin put on a great event, and I would go back any day if they did another one. But yeah, like I said, I haven't worked on the car. I haven't done anything to it. I am trying not to lose momentum on the truck. I've been making decent progress on the chassis, and I really, really don't want to lose momentum. I just got the funny car hoop, the outer funny car hoop done on the truck. I'll have some update videos on that. I'll probably have a video up on it next week. And I feel like I'm over a hump of very difficult bars that have to be made on that truck. I'm kind of past all of the really hard shit, and the chassis should start to fall together here fairly quickly. So I haven't worked on the car. I'm focusing on my truck right now. But yeah, that's going to do it for this one. Thank you all for watching. Hopefully we can get this car raced sometime this year, and if not, I'm really getting after it on the truck. It still has hours and hours of work left, but I'm getting after it. Thank you all for watching. Se la lavan.